Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Dad English. It is wonderful to have you here.
Hi, friends. We're ready for another great lesson. How are you feeling today?
On this podcast, we speak slow, clear English to help you learn faster.
If you like our lessons, please subscribe and share this with your friends. It helps us a lot.
Today, we have a very useful topic. We are going to talk about your daily routine.
Yes, daily routine means the things you do every single day, from morning to night.
This is perfect for beginners because we use the present simple tense.
You will learn how to say things like, I wake up, I go to work, and I sleep.
Being able to describe your day is a very important skill for conversation.
Don't worry if you are a beginner. We will take it step by step.
We will look at the morning, the afternoon, and the evening, plus weekends and hobbies.
Are you ready to start your day with us? Let's go! Every good story starts at the beginning. The first thing we do is wake up.
Yes, so the first phrase is, I wake up. Antony, what time do you wake up?
I usually wake up at 7 a.m. I like to start the day early.
That is a good time. I wake up at 7:30 a.m. After I wake up, I get out of bed.
Listeners, notice the difference. Wake up means you open your eyes. Get up means you leave the bed.
Exactly. So I can say, I wake up at 7, but I get up at 7:15.
We all stay in bed for a few extra minutes sometimes.
After I get up, I go to the bathroom. I wash my face and brush my teeth.
Brush my teeth is very important vocabulary. Everyone does this.
You can also say, I take a shower. Do you shower in the morning or evening, Antony?
I take a shower in the morning. It helps me wake up properly.
So the sequence is, wake up, get up, wash face, brush teeth, take a shower.
And then we get dressed. That means we put on our clothes.
Simple, right? Now let's move to the most delicious part of the morning.
Now we are in the kitchen. It is time for breakfast.
In English, we say, I eat breakfast or I have breakfast. Both are correct.
Grace, what do you usually have for breakfast?
I usually have a bowl of cereal with milk. It is quick and easy.
That sounds nice. I usually have 2 eggs and some toast with butter.
And of course, we need a drink. I drink a big cup of coffee every morning.
I prefer tea. I drink black tea with a little bit of sugar.
Listeners, you can say, I make coffee or I cook eggs.
If you're in a hurry, maybe you just eat a banana or an apple.
Sometimes I don't eat breakfast. I just drink coffee. Is that bad?
It is not the best, but many people do it.
So useful words here are coffee, tea, milk, toast, eggs, cereal, and fruit.
Try to make a sentence. I eat toast and drink coffee at 8 a.m.
Before we leave, we have to talk about clothes.
This is part of the routine too.
That is true. You can say, I get dressed. But what do you wear?
I work in an office, so I wear a shirt and black trousers.
I work at a casual company. I usually wear jeans and a t-shirt.
You can say, I put on my shoes or I put on my jacket.
Put on is the action verb. Wear is the state.
For example, I am putting on my coat now, and I wear glasses every day.
Do you check the mirror before you leave?
Always. I have to check my hair.
A useful sentence is, I get ready for work. This includes clothes, hair, and bag.
And don't forget to grab your keys.
Yes, I take my keys and my bag. Now we are ready to go.
After breakfast, it is time to leave the house.
We call this the commute. It means the travel from home to work.
You can say, I go to work, or if you are a student, I go to school.
How do you get to work, Grace? Do you drive?
No, I don't drive. I take the bus. It takes about 30 minutes.
I take the bus. That is a great phrase. I drive my car to work.
You can also say, I take the train, or I take the subway.
Or if you live close, you can say, I walk to work. That is good exercise.
Some people work from home now. They can say, I work from home.
That is very lucky. No traffic for them.
If you leave the house, you can say, I leave the house at 8:30 a.m.
So the verbs here are leave, go, drive, walk, and take.
I take the bus to work. Try saying that out loud.
Okay, now we are at work or at school. What do we do?
Well, usually I start work at 9 a.m.
First, I usually check my emails. I read messages on my computer.
That is common. You can say, I start my computer, or I check my messages.
If you are a student, you can say, I go to class or I listen to the teacher.
I often have meetings. I talk to my colleagues.
Colleagues are the people you work with. You can also call them coworkers.
During the morning, we work hard. We are busy until noon.
You can describe your feelings too. I am busy or I am tired.
Or hopefully, I'm happy.
Yes. So, useful phrases. Check emails, have meetings, go to class, talk to people.
Remember to use the time clearly. I start work at 9 a.m. Finally, it is 12 p.m. Do you know what time that is?
Yes, it is noon. It is time for lunch, my favorite time.
We can say, I have lunch at noon, or I take a lunch break.
Where do you eat lunch, Grace? Do you go to a restaurant?
Sometimes, but usually I bring lunch from home. It is cheaper.
That is smart. I usually go to a cafeteria near my office.
What do you eat? A sandwich? A salad?
I like to eat a sandwich and maybe some soup if it is cold outside.
I like to eat salad or leftover pasta from dinner.
Lunch is also a time to relax. You can say, I relax for 1 hour.
Or I talk with my friends. It is a break from work.
So the key phrases are eat lunch, have a break, buy food, bring food. After lunch, around 3 p.m., do you feel sleepy?
Oh yes, we call that the afternoon slump. You feel low energy.
So what do you do? I usually take a short break.
I get a snack. I eat some chocolate or nuts.
I make another cup of coffee. I need the energy.
You can say, I have a snack, or I take a coffee break.
It helps you finish the day.
Do you talk to people at 3 p.m. or do you work quietly?
I try to work quietly. I am waiting for 5 p.m.
A useful phrase is, I am almost finished.
Yes, hang in there. The workday is nearly done. Finally, it is 5 p.m. Time to go home.
We can say, I finish work, or I leave work.
Then we have the commute again. I drive home, or I take the bus home.
When I get home, I am usually tired. I take off my shoes and sit on the sofa.
Me too. I like to change my clothes. I put on comfortable clothes.
This is a nice part of the day. You can say, I arrive home at 6 p.m.
Arrive means you are there. You are back at your house.
Sometimes I stop at the supermarket to buy food on the way home.
That is a good detail. I go grocery shopping.
So, finish work, go home, arrive home, change clothes. Even though we are tired, we have to do chores.
The trick is to whisk them really well with a little milk or cream, and then cook them low and slow.
For example, I wash the dishes or I take out the trash.
I usually clean the kitchen while I cook. I like a clean kitchen.
You can say, I do the laundry. That means washing your clothes.
Do you do laundry every day, Grace?
No, only on weekends. During the week, I just tidy up.
Tidy up means putting things in the right place. It is light cleaning.
You can say, I make the bed in the morning and I clean the floor in the evening.
Chores are boring but necessary.
So remember, clean, Wash, tidy, and fix.
Some people have a very healthy routine. They exercise.
Yes, you can say, I go to the gym, or I go for a run.
Grace, do you exercise in the evening?
Sometimes I do yoga in my living room. It helps me relax.
That is nice. I try to go for a walk after dinner. I walk the dog.
If you are very active, you can say, I work out. That means doing strong exercise.
I work out 3 times a week. That is a great sentence.
Exercise gives you energy, even if you are tired.
So, useful verbs: run, walk, swim, do yoga, exercise.
After chores and exercise, we look at our screens.
True, we all do it. You can say, I check my phone.
Or I scroll through Instagram, or I watch YouTube videos.
I text my friends. Text means sending a written message.
Do you play video games, Antony?
Yes, sometimes. I play games on my computer. It is fun.
But be careful not to spend too much time on the phone.
I know. You can say, I surf the internet.
This is usually how we relax before bed.
So check phone, text friends, play games, watch videos. We don't just do things. We feel things.
That is true. In the morning, you might feel sleepy.
At work, you might feel stressed or busy.
In the evening, you hopefully feel relaxed or calm.
And at night, you feel exhausted. That means very, very tired.
It is good to use feelings in your story. I go home because I am tired.
I drink coffee because I am sleepy.
Using because helps you explain your routine.
Try to describe how you feel right now. Are you happy?
I am happy because we are recording this podcast.
To speak good English, you need words like always and never.
These are called adverbs of frequency. They tell us how often.
Always means 100%. I always brush my teeth.
Usually means about 80%. I usually eat eggs.
Sometimes is 50%. I sometimes walk to work.
And never is 0%. I never eat sushi for breakfast.
Where do you put the word? It goes before the verb. I always sleep.
Not I sleep always. Say, I always sleep.
Try to use one of these words in your daily story.
It makes your English sound much more advanced. Grace, is your routine the same on Sunday?
No, Sunday is very different. Weekdays are for work, weekends are for fun.
You can say, on weekdays, I wake up early.
But on weekends, I sleep in. Sleep in means waking up late.
On Saturdays, I go shopping or I meet my friends.
On Sundays, I visit my parents, or I clean the house.
You can say, I have a different routine on the weekend.
It is important to know the days. Monday to Friday are weekdays.
Saturday and Sunday are the weekend.
My favorite day is Saturday. What is yours?
Definitely Saturday. No alarm clock.
Sometimes the weather changes our routine.
Yes, if it is raining, I don't walk. I take the bus.
You can say, it is rainy, it is sunny, or it is cold.
When it is sunny, I eat lunch in the park.
When it is cold, I drink hot tea.
Weather words are good for small talk, too.
If you forget what to say, talk about the weather.
It is a nice day is always a safe sentence.
So, remember to look out the window before you get dressed.
Now it is evening. The sun is down. It is time to relax.
First, we need to eat again. It is time for dinner.
Do you cook dinner, Grace, or does someone else cook?
I cook dinner most nights. I like making pasta or chicken with vegetables.
I sometimes order food, like pizza, but usually I cook too.
You can say, I make dinner, I cook dinner, or we eat together.
After dinner, I wash the dishes. I don't like it, but I have to do it.
Someone has to do it. Then I usually watch TV.
I watch TV, or I watch a movie. This is very common English.
I also like to call my family or play with my cat.
You can say, I spend time with my family. That is a lovely phrase.
So, evening verbs cook, eat, clean, watch, relax.
We have used a lot of time words today. Let's check the grammar.
This is tricky for beginners. When do we use at, in, and on?
We use at for clock times, at 7 o'clock, at noon.
We use in for parts of the day, in the morning, in the afternoon.
And we use on for days, on Monday, on Saturday.
So, I wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning on Monday.
Wow, that is a perfect sentence.
It takes practice. Don't worry if you make mistakes.
Just remember, at time, in part of day, on day name.
Now it is getting late. It is 10 p.m. or 11 p.m.
It is time to get ready for bed. We are tired.
First, I put on my pajamas. Then I brush my teeth again.
Don't forget to lock the door and turn off the lights.
Good point. I turn off the lights. That is very useful.
I like to read a book in bed for 20 minutes. It helps me sleep.
I set my alarm clock for the next morning.
Then finally, we go to sleep.
You can say, I go to bed at 11 and I fall asleep.
Go to bed means you get into the bed. Fall asleep means your brain stops thinking.
And then the dream starts.
And the next day, we do it all again.
Before we finish, we need to talk about connectors.
These are small words that link your sentences together. They are like glue.
Words like first, then, next, after that, finally.
Without these words, your speech sounds like a robot. I wake up, I eat, I go.
Exactly. It sounds much better to say first, I wake up, then I eat breakfast.
After that, I go to work. Finally, I come home.
Try to use one or two of these words when you speak.
It makes your English sound smooth and natural.
Next and then mean the same thing. You can choose either one.
So remember, first, then, after that, finally. Let's put everything together in a short story. Grace, tell us about your typical day.
Okay, I will use the connector words. Ready?
We're listening.
First, I wake up at 7:30. I have coffee and toast for breakfast. Then, I take the bus to work. I start work at 9 a.m. At noon, I have a salad for lunch. I finish work at 5 o'clock and go home. After that, I cook dinner and watch TV. Finally, I go to bed at 11 p.m.
That was perfect. It was clear, simple, and easy to follow.
Did you hear the time? 7:30, 9 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Time is important.
Yes. Listeners, you can tell the same story, but change the details for your life. We have a special shout out today to one of our listeners.
Yes, hello to Mohammed from Egypt. He sent us an email.
Mohammed said he listens to Dad English while he drives to work every morning.
That is a perfect use of time. Thank you, Mohammed.
If you want to shout out, leave a comment. Tell us, are you a morning person or a night person?
A morning person loves the morning. A night owl loves the night.
I'm definitely a morning person.
And I am a night owl. I hate waking up early.
We are at the end of our day and the end of the episode.
We are at the end of our day too. Thank you for spending your routine with us today.
We hope you can now talk about your day in English.
Remember to subscribe and hit the like button. It helps other students find us.
Check the description for the full transcript of this lesson.
Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are.
See you in the next lesson. Bye, friends.
Goodbye.